what have you written so far since you started working with us? Like, how much have
Um,
you written or submitted, or what are your
So
numbers?
I've this month I've done an IP on the leaderboard. It says 15,000. 15,000, but I know it's more because I did I closed like two or three more policies I think before a few days ago before we got on this call. But yeah, I've done like 15,000 and a lot some of them a few of them has been a lot of referrals that come from these people because again, I'm very like personable. I always make it a point like, hey, like I work specifically with families. Like this is not the last time you're going to hear from me. Okay. I'm going to always be here, with you. And that's also part of the reason why we always like to make sure we have emergency contacts on file to make sure that they know who I am. And if anything happens to you, I'll be their first point of contact to, just so that's also how I get referrals, by the way. You know,
Yeah.
get
No,
like,
that's fire. That's fire. I think, and that was the thing for me that got my attention. Like you work very methodically. So for those that don't know, like this is somebody that like she'll buy her leads, she'll work her leads. We won't hear from her for a little bit. She'll come back. So I'm like, but then if you look at her sheet and you look at her numbers, when my team came back to me, I was like, yo, she's crushing it relative to, some people just buy a ton of leads, which is fine.
wait, you have
Um,
to see my sheet?
yeah,
Wait,
my team
wait, no
has,
way.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's this one? Oh
yeah,
God.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. The team, they track all the data, So
Okay, I like that. All right.
yeah,
I
yeah. So
like
we track everything. We want to make sure, it's all good. But that was the biggest thing for me is making sure
Yeah.
like when I see somebody working methodically and closing, 'cause at the end of the day, you could write a lot, but you could also like be very diligent in your work. And I can tell that's the type of person that you are. Because you're actually like working a lot of leads. I don't know exactly what your contact rate is, but you get in contact with a lot of the people that you
Um,
do have that come through too.
yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
Which is not necessarily normal for a lot of agents, but it's also because they don't work leads. So that
I
was
just
my
follow up. I follow up with them. Like I literally closed this one lady who I was so happy to give her a policy because the agent before her gave her a guaranteed issue policy. And it was they had obviously a 2-year waiting period. And she was like telling me how this is what she has. And it was like a lot of money for her. And I'm like, Miss Tanita, I can help you, Miss Tanita. And it was just funny because she would hang up on me, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call you, Miss Tanita, because I know you need this. And after, we talked about it, I let her know all the benefits that she has, no more 2-year waiting period. You actually have your cash value that you're growing. You have, the ability to have immediate coverage if you were to pass away the next day. She was just so grateful. And I was also so blessed to be able to be a blessing to her. She even said, like, thank you so much. Like, I know I'm hard to deal with. I'm like, amen. Like, I'm here for you, Miss Tanita. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I really care about my people. Like, I really do. So,
Well,
yeah.
no, I'm not even lying to you. Like, that's very evident. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny because I really wholeheartedly believe, even as I've been an agent myself for 4 years now, like, I know for a fact the key is like actually trying to help the people that you're buying
Yeah.
them. If you come in with your own agenda, you will make some sales, but you won't make nearly as many as you could if you actually were like trying to put the agent first. I mean, not the agent, the client.
Yeah. Right.
So
Right.
I think that's super valuable. Is there anything that you want to leave with the people about us at Lead Lab? Matter of fact, we didn't talk about that. So how has your experience been with us? We talked about the leads. You're doing well. You're working your leads methodically, but how do you feel about Agent Lead Lab? What are your thoughts? Like, let's say I'm a random agent and I'm watching this and I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I should work with them. Like, what is your response to them and how's your experience been?
Yeah, I honestly, I love y'all. Like, y'all are really amazing because, like, I feel so happy to be able to have, like, purchase from you guys as I'm starting out because I feel like I've heard other individuals talk about how, they've purchased leads and it's like, it doesn't work. But I mean, I just feel blessed to, like, actually be in contact with someone who actually I feel like you put a lot of work into what you do. And that's why we have like qualified leads that we can work. I just think it's worth it. It's worth it for me. It's worth it. I know that I had some individuals tell me like, oh, it might be a little too expensive. And I'm like, well, honey, it's worth it. Just get you your first pack, work it, actually work it, and you'll see. You'll see. So it's like it's worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, just try it. Like, come on.
Yeah, nah, I've been trying
For
to tell them that.
real. Yeah,
You literally won't know until you try at the end of the day, and I think
exactly.
people don't understand that. But
And you gotta bet
um,
on yourself. Like some people are scared to really invest in themselves. Like just do it. And that's
mhm,
also where the mindset comes in. It's like, do you know who you are? You know, because if you
right,
do, you would know that it'd work out. So that's
yeah,
just me.
100%. Is there anything else that you want to leave the people with, like last, you know, feedback, things that people can expect working with us, etc.? Is there anything that you want to leave
Well,
people
you
with?
guys are you guys are always, I guess, responsive. You know, every time I have a question, you guys are always there to like, answer my questions or what else? You guys are just really nice to work with. Even with how much you guys have grown, I feel like, I've seen you guys grow, because I have been like watching you guys before I even got any kind of leads. And I just, yeah, yeah, I
That's pretty
have.
cool.
Well,
Cool.
that's kind of how I am too. Before I even pulled the trigger, I was like just kind of watching you guys and it just seemed y'all seemed cool, and then I finally got to meet y'all. I was telling my husband, I was like, love, because I'm always coming to him with like, things that I see online. And I'm like, this is a great idea. You know what I mean? And it's like sometimes he's like, you're always getting sold, my love. I'm like, well, it's because he works in timeshare. You don't have to put this, but he works in timeshare, so he's in sales. That's also, I feel like, part of the grace that I feel like I have. It's this man can sell for real. So it's like he thinks that everything I'm talking about can be a sale sometimes, whatever. But anyways, it worked out for Agent Lead Labs because you guys actually are exactly what you guys say that you are. So yeah.
Well, we appreciate it. Shout out to the husband for sure too.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you hopping on. Thank you for hopping on and giving the people some sauce. And yeah, for everybody that watched, if you all enjoyed this, as always, please make sure that you get in contact with us or your rep or whoever sent this to you if you are watching it. And if you have questions, just let them know. That you all have a blessed day. Appreciate you.
Amen.